Ain't no point in doing no introductions. It's Sunday, brand new year, 3 days into it, and I'm already like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Can we talk about this real quick? So let's talk about it, baby boy. All right, so if you are somehow, and I'm not even gonna say under a rock, because that's not what this is. If you didn't know, and I haven't heard it yet, so I'm hearing it with you guys for the first time. We got some new Trump tapes. We got some new Trump tapes, and I can't wait to see what this is entailing. I've listened to about like 30 seconds of it, as you can tell by the fact that I liked comments. But we're gonna see what the fuck is up here. Then we're gonna discuss it, and then we're gonna go on to some more grifter news, and then we'll run this one video and ad, and then we'll hopefully be done for today. Short news day. Well, actually, it's not, because this shit just happened. Pelosi got elected again. You want to talk about election security? Let's talk about fucking election security when it comes to everybody else. So, before I play it, it is obvious to everyone that there is no such thing as election fraud, at least to the degree that we're hearing about it come out of, Trump and the GOP's mouth. However, it's simple enough to say that there's no fraud. I think that we should really be looking at like every other election that we had this year, because every other election inside of that cycle, because there is no way that people are arguing that Trump lost the election due to fraud. But no GOP members that got reelected are saying that there was fraud in their elections. No, matter of fact, think about it like this. There are no GOP members that are even remotely saying that if they lost to Democrats this year, that there was any fraud. There's only fraud in this one specific part of the ballot. Not even ballot, part of the ballot. So everybody else got elected fairly and cleanly. If you got reelected, you're good. If you lost, you're good. It's just this one guy. And that right there says a lot about the current state of information. The fact that I feel like either they're skipping this very important fact on purpose, or they're just doing this for distraction points. And I hate to be the guy who's going to sit here in front of you and talk to you about this in a way where I'm trying to doomsday predict and make everything so, but yo, it's fucking, this is a coup. This is straight up the problem with it is that if you saw a coup like this happening in they love to call it Venezuela, if you saw a coup like this happening in Europe, in Iran, we'd all be on this shit. These elections are not fair. These elections are not balanced. We need to be doing something about it. Come to America's time, and all of a sudden now we want to play the innocent. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. He's in all of his rights to challenge it. It's the legal proceedings that allow a sitting president to challenge election results isn't this. It's not this. And it's obvious. And I hate to say, if you don't get it by now, then, you deserve to be duped. But, it's obvious. It's too obvious to the point where I have to, now say, well, this is a really, really dangerous coup attempt. And I say attempt because it only becomes super obvious when January 20th rolls around and something happens to Biden, or he rallies all his supporters at the inauguration. It's just you want war? We'll bring it to you, boys. And I'm like, oh my God. He really think the military going to side with him on this one. But besides that, Can we laugh about this for a second? Because not only is it dangerous, and I mean that in all regards to actual fucking danger. Not only is it dangerous, but it's sloppy. That's why I think no one's taking this serious. It's being spearheaded by some old white dude who's I lost and now nobody's going to care about me anymore. I can't take it. But at the other hand, it's damn, a more competent person would have probably pulled this off while we were all screaming that we shouldn't be having this. So if that sounds a little too obvious and there's not enough history to back it. It's because it's sloppy. It's because it's not being done. It's not being executed well at all. So everybody's like, oh, he's grasping for straws. He's grasping for straws. No, he's keeping the conversation going as long as possible, not only to grift people out of their money, but at the same time, it's to truly sow enough doubt in elections that one day he will say, oh, when whoever this, that, or this person loses, see, I told you it was rigged. You voted for this guy and he didn't win. It was rigged. Like, oh my God. Okay, so we're going to play this and I'm going to cry, but we're going to try it.
Based on all of this. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, Brad. You know, I mean, having a correct, the people of Georgia are angry. And these numbers are going to be repeated on Monday night, along with others that we're going to have by that time, which are much more substantial even. And the people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, you know, that you've recalculated.
Wow, that's straight up extortion. That's straight up extortion. See what I'm talking about? Like, this is your big, like, if Trump's ever did anything wrong, point me to it. There it is. That is election tampering to the maximum. Out of his mouth. It's not like, and I'm trying to do this in a way that feels educational and it feels like we're growing and it feels like we've actually got something to say to one another. But like, I can't stress this enough. That is show that to every Trump supporter and have them explain it. I'm going to show you how like massive denial is in a quick second after we watch this. But I really want you to see like how fucking bad it is that this is happening right now and nobody seems to want to say that's 25th Amendment. That like he directly out of. Some people say when Trump speaks, it's you gotta understand Trump's brain. He's playing 5D chess. When you're here and he's up here and he's like the man is not fucking smart enough to do this. He's not. That is not. Oh my God! Like. I hate y'all for even believing this to the degree where we have to discuss it. But yo, it is not at all a method of. This isn't a method of how you go about trying to like do a coup. You don't get caught on tape. Like you don't get caught saying the quiet part out loud. You just don't. And I feel like we take it so for liberty that he's fumbling about while I'm trying to like scream at you. There is a whole rabid base of people, including people in our government, including like cops. Like there's so many systems right now in place that like this shit. They like it. They can't live without it. And I mean, that's just the people in power who enjoy the misnomer that this is a possibility that could be looked into further and we might actually find an answer. From the first 30 seconds that we've already listened to, this is already something that's like, all right, if Georgia were to like fold and the AG is, all right, bet. I'm on your side, bro. You throw me $2 million, I'm on your side. He still loses the election. So if he's doing it here, what is he doing in other states that we haven't caught? Like, what is happening right now where we are living in a time where this is somehow reality? Like, what reality are we living in? And I feel like not enough people take it serious because you want to at the same time say, well, it's freedom of expression. It's freedom of this. It's freedom of that. They're robbing you. Like, you know, for all the crap that I hear about communist China and Joe Biden's going to make the vaccinations force you to eat your babies. Like, for all that, this right here in front of you is the exact shit that like, there's a difference between projection, out straight lying, and then just everybody who's supporting this has to be on some form of drug. Like the K2 too much. The copium. I need a copium mask. That's a bit that other fucking streamers do, so I'm not going to do that. But, did I say I was going to wear my hat? Where the fuck is my hat? Where's my hat? Guys, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Where did I put it? Where's my shit, man? Oh, there it is. All right, I got my hat. We're good now. Yeah, I wear hats. You'd be surprised what I wear. I'm fashionable. Leave me alone. Anyway, yo, it's sincerely dangerous to me to. Yes, Dad? Oh, they didn't have them at the stores, so I figured once I was done with this, I would just go back out again and check. They. That I wish I would have thought about that. I would have just got those. Anyway, sorry guys. So yeah, no, it's what realm of reality are we in? And everybody talks about this as something. I should really just snap this back. How do you close these? Oh yeah, you got to fit it in the hole. Anyway, why do I care? It just looks weird. Like it doesn't look like. See, like this, it looked like a cap. Now it just looked like I'm might as well wear it to the side and. God, I'm so ugly. Anyway, yo, like, what? So, we need to talk about this in a way where we're discussing how to shut this shit down one way or another. We need to talk about this in a way where we're closing the fucking gates on this because I can't understand for the life of me how this is the second time this has happened amongst everything, and somehow this man is still not to blame for none of this. Yo, Trump supporters really took that line. I don't take any responsibility. They took that shit serious. That's the slogan. I don't take responsibility. It's everybody else. Like, no, it's you. It's you. I'm almost damning to think that those Woodward tapes had like way more. I'm starting to think that he specifically told certain states, let it be bad, but open up your state so that way I can use you as an example as to how bad Democrats are.
Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
Now, do you think it's possible that they shredded ballots in Fulton County? Because that's what the rumor is. And also that Dominion took out machines. That Dominion is really moving fast to get rid of their machinery. Do you know anything about that? Because that's illegal.
This is Ryan, Germany. No, Dominion has not moved any machinery out of Fulton County. We're having.
Well, but have they moved? Have they moved the inner parts of the machines and replaced them with other parts?
I don't even want to know what the guy's response to that is. How do you respond to that? Did they take out any ink? Did they take out some ink? Maybe they took out some ink. Who knows? Maybe did they grease up the parts? Like, did they take them out and make sure they were well oiled? Did they change the cameras? Did they change the scan? Like, yo, bro, I'm sorry that a bolt fell out of a Dominion machine and it absolutely altered all the votes in that one county, but not any of the other counties. Just the counties I lost in. I'm here, brother. I'm just at Overwatch practice. I appreciate you listening. Oh, you at Overwatch practice? You teaming? You on a team? Oh, or are you thinking about being on a team? I love your cam overlay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And it took me a while to find something that I thought was going to agree with me. I didn't want to be too corny because I'm not a gaming streamer, but like I'll game sometimes. And like the whole shit was just, I can't get stomach locked on a thought. Fuck. Yo, like, so there was this guy, I know you guys know him already, Tom Scott. And if you don't, we've covered him on the show. We're probably going to end. Hey, that's good to hear. I like that. Progression. I love that. Good luck. Very good luck. So there was the Tom Scott video about why electronic voting was a bad idea. And in it, he said, when it comes to electronic voting with certain machines, you don't even have to you don't have to actually do something to the machine to get it to cast doubt on an election. All you have to do is take a photo of a random USB that you put into the machine and say, hey, what's this? And all of a sudden people, thank you. all of a sudden people will immediately say, oh, what's going on here? Like, you can cast doubt without having to actually cast doubt. And this is it on a massive scale. So the fact that this is even a thing that exists is a whole, that's the fucking premise. Like, that's the whole, like, what?
No.
No.
You sure?
No.
Ryan?
Just no. There's
I'm
no.
sure.
You should want to have an accurate election. And you're a Republican.
We believe that we do have an accurate election.
No, I know you don't. No.
But I'm sure Georgia's GOP, like senators and like certain people in the districts, like all of that, like they won. So how do you not have an accurate election because this one guy didn't win? Come on. Come on. Come on. I believe this is what the kids call capping. Like, what? Are you going to get it yourself? Yeah, okay.
No, you don't. You don't have, not even close. You're off by hundreds of thousands of votes. You know what they did and you're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense. And you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan, your lawyer. That's a big risk. But they are shredding ballots, in my opinion, based on what I've heard.
So it's your opinion. Oh my God. Okay. So old people, senior citizens, stop doing that. Stop doing that shit. That shit is not funny. That shit was never cool from jump. Stop fucking doing that. Stop doing that shit. In my opinion, the events are not as they actually happen, but it's my opinion, so I'm okay to be right with it. See, younger people, 30s, 40s, even a little into the 20s, but I'm gonna say more like 35 to 50 right now. It's my opinion that this reality that you present is not the reality that I heard about. Like, so it's dead ass the fucking thing I used to say. Oh, I made this in a video a long time ago about people calling me liars in like 3rd grade. So are you saying the whole class is a liar? No, like I can't call them a bona fide liar like as a personality trait because they're choosing now to all decide to lie at one time about me. Like, no, that's damaging. That's weird. I am saying that they're lying about this one specific event. And in that one specific event, I am innocent. But like, no, it's my opinion. So, they're shredding ballots based on what I've heard. From where? OANN? 4chan? QAnon? Told you, I'm a deep state operative. You heard it here. When I get my George Soros bucks, bro, everybody get a car. Everybody get a car. All my friends getting cars. We buying houses. We're gonna buy a mall and we're gonna live in it.
And they are removing machinery, and they're moving it as fast as they can. Both of which are criminal fines, and you can't let it happen. And you are letting it happen. I'm notifying you that you're letting it happen.
You're notifying me that the reality that you are proposing is a risk to me, so I should listen to you. Like, it's what? No, homie. Like, I love this. I love y'all. I love my community, but we're all gonna just talk for a second. This shit is childish. Like, this is beyond. Ignore that he's the president for a second. This is dead-ass man drunk on the street just yelling, the UFOs, the aliens, they fixed the election. They said Joe Biden was going to be a great host for one of us, and now we got our parasite in him. So I can't allow it. I have to hurt Joe Biden and get that parasite out of him before he infects us all with his alien DNA that they put in the vaccine. Like, brother, my guy, yo, nuts, like nuts. And people defend this. Like, some days I really think Al Capone was just skating clean, got caught on tax evasion. It doesn't matter that we know he ordered like the capping of like mad heads. Tax evasion. What is this? What What do y'all find exciting about a guy who will tell you to your face, COVID's not that bad. You can't let it dominate your life, while letting 340,000 Americans die? And when I say letting, I mean, right then and there, you're the president. I'm activating this power. I'm activating that power. We're getting everybody, oh, Canada's looking better than us? Bet I'm going to do this to spite them. $2,000 a month. Bitch, we rich. Everybody get 10K. Like, 10K a month. I want everybody on the come up. Buy Bitcoin. Make that shit rise. Buy whatever. Like, just do what you got to do and stay the fuck home for 2 weeks. Yo, we would have been we would have been chilling. It would have been over by Easter, and we would have been like, well, that was a blip in the road. And now we got the leader of the free world over here saying, well, you know, if you don't believe in my reality, then they'll find you, and they might, arrest you. And you'll be tried for imaginary crimes. That's fascism. What the fuck? I just said it. I was walking myself through that statement to try to make it funny because I'm trying to be entertaining, but I accidentally explained fascism. If you don't do what I want you to do, you're getting jailed. And I'm going to be the leader. So, when I get inaugurated again, even though I lost, I'm going back and I'm going to be here forever. So you might as well do what I say. Huh. Yo.
So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state. So tell me.
Hold on, wait, hold on, go back.
11,000.
I want to find 11th, an exact number? Oh, shit, what?
780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state. So tell me, Brad, what are we going to do? We won the election, and it's not fair to take it away from us like this.
Oh, the transcript is out?
And it's going to be very costly.
Oh, shit.
In many ways.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. I know. I'm fucking React Andy. I keep pausing and I'm sorry. If the transcript is out, then the very next thing we're going to cover in this very short stream is going to be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious.
I think you have to say that you're going to re-examine it, and you can re-examine it, but re-examine it with people that want to find answers, not people that don't want to find answers. For instance, I'm hearing Ryan, and he's probably, I'm sure, a great lawyer and everything, but he's making statements about those ballots that he doesn't know. But he's making them with such, he did make them with surety, but now I think he's less sure, because the answer is they all went to Biden. And that alone wins us the election by a lot.
No, it doesn't. If he wins Georgia, he still loses. I'm confused at why he's pressuring this one state, which makes me think he's pressuring other states. Or even worse, come tomorrow, we're going to find out that like Florida is some shit. Like we're going to find out mad states are going to like do some weird shit. Like, I'm promising you this.
So.
Mr. President, you have people that submit information, and we have our people that submit information, and then it comes before the court, and the court then has to make a determination. We have to stand by our numbers. We believe our numbers are right.
Well, under law, you're not allowed to give faulty election results, okay? You're not allowed to do that, and that's what you've done. This is a faulty election result. And honestly, this should go very fast. You should meet tomorrow, because you have a big election coming up. And because of what you've done to the president, the people of Georgia know that this was a scam.
Yeah, this is it.
And because of what you've done to the president, a lot of people aren't going out to vote. And a lot of Republicans are going to vote negative because they hate what you did to the president. Okay? They hate it. And they're going to vote. And if you would be respected, if this thing could be straightened out before the election. You have a big election coming up on Tuesday.
Uh-huh. All right, so that's that. That's fucking that. He's definitely threatening, if you don't do this, Republicans are going to lose and we're going to lose the Senate. He's going to literally crash his own party because they're like, all right, dude, we really really fucking tried. We really fucking tried, and we could not find anything. And holy shit. Holy shit. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I warned you fuckers. Hate to say I told you so. He believes he could do this. Like, we need to literally charge him. Like, if this could all be straightened out, like, oh my God. And it's like, this is just going to be a thing that trends on Twitter. This is straight up, like, mafia level, like, I'm calling you for a favor. And if you don't do this favor, some people are going to visit you. Or some people are really going to hurt your business. I'm just saying, maybe you should think twice before you do the thing. Oh, let's go. We about to fucking, oh. All right, so next fucking topic. Next thing to cover. So if when the VOD especially comes out, they'll be able to like get in that link. I suggest everybody fucking at least click and save that link because holy shit, yeah, that's the transcript. Let me click it over to this other thing. Oh, it just launches. Nice. I've had an issue before where I would click a link and it wouldn't go to the right window. Oh shit, it's the fucking, oh, it's the whole thing. Oh, let's go. Oh, I'm gonna save the webpage. We're gonna cover this in depth tomorrow. Just because I won't be here long enough to, but yo, all right, hold on, all right. Okay, so if we spend a lot of time on this, if we could just go over some of the numbers, I think it's pretty clear that we won. We won very substantially in Georgia. You can even see it by rally size, frankly. We'd be getting 25 to 30,000 people rally in the competition. We get less than 100 people. And it never made sense. But we have a number of things. We have at least a 2 or 3, anywhere from 250 to 300,000 ballots were dropped mysteriously into the rolls. Much of that had to do with Fulton County, which hasn't been checked. We think that if you check the signatures, a real check of the signatures going back in Fulton County, you find at least a couple 100,000 or forged signatures of people who have been forged, and we are quite sure that's going to happen. See the 1779? Okay, I'm going to... Oh, right here. Sorry, I clicked to go find it. Another tremendous number. We're going to have an accurate number over the next 2 days with certified accountants, but an accurate number, and that's the people who went to vote, and if they were told they can't vote because they've already been voted for, and that's a sad thing. They walked out complaining, but the number's large. We'll have it for you, but it's much more than a number of 11,779. That's the current margin is only 11,779. Brad, I think you agree with that, right? I think that's something that everyone, at least a number, agrees on. Didn't he say hundreds of thousands? So is he admitting in the phone call that... Whoa, wait. Is he admitting in the phone call that even his numbers are off? That's super specific. He's never given out a specific number before. But that's the difference in the votes, and he keeps repeating it. You don't need that much of a number because the number that in theory I lost by the margin would be 11,779. Wow, what? Smaller number, you had 904 who only voted where they just had a PO, a post office, and a post office box, and that's not allowed. We had at least 18,000. That's on tape. We counted them very painstakingly. 18,000 voters having to do with she's a vote scammer, professional vote scammer, and a hustler. That's the tape that's been shown all over the world that makes everybody look bad. You, me, and everybody else. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, he keeps repeating this number. But Brad, if you took the minimum, I can't do a Trump impression. I'm sorry. I used to be able to do it. Then Trevor Noah fucked me up forever. Like, it's immediately, and I lose it. I can't do it no more. If you took the minimum numbers, we're many, many times above the... people got to get in here. You got to see this shit. I need my... Where my Republican... Where the Trump dick suckers at? I need that right now. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Many times above the 11,779. So he's quite literally asking, flip this exact number, and I win. Like, holy shit. Okay. So I really want to go in depth with that. I'll put on music and everything, and we'll read that shit together. But that's ironic. That's fucking ironic because now we're about to see a straight up lie That, oh, that means